Joe Biden and the Democrats are even pushing policies that would destroy women's sports. A lot of new records are being broken in women's sports. Hate to say that, ladies, but got a lot of new records. They're being shattered. You know, for years, the weightlifting, every ounce is like a big deal for many years. All of a sudden, somebody comes along and beats it by 100 pounds. Boom, boom. Now, young girls and women are incensed that they are now being forced to compete against those who are biological males. It's not good for women. It's not good for women's sports, which worked so long and so hard to get to where they are. The records that stood for years, even decades, are now being smashed with ease. Smashed. If this is not changed, women's sports, as we know it, will die. They'll end. It'll end. What coach, if I'm a coach, you know, I want to be a great coach. What coach, as an example, wants to recruit a young woman to compete if her record can easily be broken by somebody who was born a man?
Now, I know he cracking a little humor, and this is why people hated about him, but he's being real. Now imagine this, right? Your daughter wanted to be in weightlifting, and you, your wife, even if you're a single parent, you went through blood, sweat, and tears getting your daughter training and spend all this money for her to be the champion and her region and her school and national champion, world champion, right? Because she's competing with other women, her peers, and of her gender, right? So here go your baby. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Julie. Come on, Julie. Come on, Julie. Come on, Julie. Yay, Julie. Yay, Julie. Yay, Julie. Next contestant, coming from Brownsville, Brooklyn, James. My name ain't Jane. It's Jane. Like Jane. Like Jane. Jane. No S. Jane. Don't be. I'm a woman. It's Jane. Excuse me. I'm sorry, ma'am. I was just sorry. I was just a little confused. Okay, coming up next, Jamie has the record. No one has beaten Jamie in 2 years. She has the record. This newcomer, Jane, since the Biden administration, the laws is different. But can Jane compete with Jamie? Come on, Jane. Come on, Jane. You're right.